Hello everyone. So I just finished this book, The Guest List by Lucy Foley, and to be honest, it's a very good book. It's a 5 out of 5 stars, and it's a very engaging and fast paced thriller. So I'll be reviewing this today. The summary goes: the setting is spectacular, the atmosphere alive, but as the guests toast the golden couple, Jules and Will, dark secrets begin to spill, and the wedding cake has been barely cut when someone is found dead. As a storm unleashes its fury on its island, everyone is trapped, and the killer circulates amongst the guests. It starts with a party, it will end in murder. So, as you can see, the summary is already very intriguing, and I promise this is a very good book. On Amazon, there's more than 1 lakh people already voted for 4.5 stars. The Guest List is a fast-paced, gossipy thriller dramatic whose 5 main narrators are clearly hiding something. Foley made me warm to 3 of the 4 perspectives very quickly. And while I didn't really like the other two, Jules and Jono, I did find myself invested in their stories and understand their insecurities and self doubts. Basically, everyone turns up for Jules and Will's lavishing wedding, taking place on a small island off coast of Ireland. Pretty much immediately, it becomes obvious that all is not well. Some of the guests are suppressing secrets and nursing odd grievances that could probably shatter this marriage before it's even begun. Then, in the now of the novel, a body is found in the storm. So, yeah, it's very interesting. In the snippets of the present, guests ventures out of the marquee to determine who it is lying dead, while the other chapters details the events of the day before, building up to the final reveal. I think it's quite clever that the mystery is not only about the culprit but also who the victim is. You can easily believe it. It could be any one of the guests, victim or culprit. There is something very compelling about privy to all this shtak and gossip about the people watching to see the whole mess is going to blow up, and blow up surely does. It's a very good book. I highly recommend this book. As you can see, it's about an inch thick and already the number 1 Sunday Times bestseller. Also, the author of The Hunting Party. It's a very good book. It's very engaging, and I love this. I loved this from start to the end. Everything about this book is very precise, very descriptive, and I love this. Although this book has many good sides of it, but the story also suffers from a few other issues that seems to plague most books of this genre. The characters are unfortunately unlikable and dumb, to be honest. They have trouble saying simple things to each other that would clear up much confusion. They make mistakes after mistakes and then ruminate at length about each. They all drink themselves into stupors at first sign of the discomfort instead of just talking. So, yeah, some of this is a bit, might not be likable to all persons, all people out there, but to be honest, it's a very good book. I personally liked it. I won't say I loved it. Yes, I did. I would give this 5 out of 5 stars, to be honest. Everything is all about Jules. The book revolves around multiple point of views which all the members of the wedding party. Yet the author did a superb job of making it really easy to follow along. Chapters were clearly labeled for each point of view, and if you don't get it, She even has a description, party planner, etc. Yes, I love this book. Although, admittedly, I wasn't a huge fan of the other story, Hunting Party by Lucy Foley. That clearly not the case here. Her previous novel was a bit too slow burn for me. This one is on fire. This book was super quick, with short chapters that I flew through in less than 24 hours. That is my kind of thriller. There were several big twists I never in a million years saw coming, yet they weren't insane. I knew something was off about each of the characters, yet for the life of me, I couldn't figure it out what they were hiding at the end. Trust me, they were hiding a lot. I mean, this book is full of twists and turns in every chapter you read, go through, and everything. This book is very engaging, and everything about this book is very fast paced and it's very easy to read. Read the first line. The light goes out. In an instant, everything is in darkness. The band stops their playing. Inside the Mercure, the wedding guests sequel and the clutch at one another. The light from the candles on the table only adds to the confusion, sends shadows racing up the cavern's walls. It's impossible to see where anyone is or hear what anyone is saying. Above the guests' voices, the wind rises in frenzy. It's already very intriguing. Trust me, this book is one of a kind. I highly recommend this book. So that's it for today. Thank you.